Good morning to all of my beautiful brothers and sisters. How are you guys doing this morning? Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may you be blessed. And let's make sure that God is glorified for this very day that He blessed each and every one of us with. I know I haven't been on for quite some time. I've been spending time with God and allowing Him to do what He needs to do with me. But hey, you guys, how are you guys? It's me, Hanifa, with Led by God Ministries. I am here to share a word with you guys, and it's a pretty much important one that I was bothered in the spirit by. It has to do with people getting online and talking about prophetic words to get attention, to draw a crowd. What I wanted to say to you guys is this: for those that are sitting up there and saying that they're having a prophetic word, and it's a word that is not even from God, you're just a motivational speaker, okay? So if you're going to be a motivational speaker, but don't add God's name to it. Don't say God said this and God didn't say it, because then it's not His word, it's your word, okay? And those are the very things that pissed Him off, that makes Him upset, because it's not His word. It's not His word. That you're speaking, that you're hearing from Him, and He's giving you the word to say. It's not His word. Do not say that it's His word, because it's not His word, okay? It's your word, okay? It's your word. You're taking something and you're putting it together and you're making it your word. It's not something that you actually sat in the presence of God and you heard Him speak it and He gave you directions to speak it out. No. Though, if you're a motivational speaker and you want to be somebody that uplifts somebody for pulling them from what they may be going through, and you want to motivate them to push them to go forward, be that. But don't say that you have a prophetic word and that's from God and you heard God say this and this is what God delivered, and then you know He didn't do it. You're false. You're false, and you're not real. You're not real. You're not spending time and sitting in the presence of God so God can deliver the word so that you can deliver to, and then He gives you the okay to say go forward and share the word, or this word being for someone. You're just a motivational speaker, okay? You're a motivational speaker. You're arousing God's anger, and you should never say that this is a word from God. Prophets hear words from God, okay? And then they're given the direction to speak the word. That means a prophet hears directly from God, okay? Directly from God, okay? He communicates directly to the prophet, and the prophet is to disperse the word out. His word, God's word, exactly the way God said it, not adding a word to it and not taking a word from it, because then it's not God's word. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you're going to be a motivational speaker, be a motivational speaker. If you're going to go ahead and motivate somebody to come out of whatever they're going through, to do better, or whatever their circumstances are, to motivate them, to uplift them, be that. But don't say it's a prophetic word and it came from God and it's this and that, because then that people are depending on you and they're looking at you as like, okay, this is what God said, and then they get hyped up and they get excited about this. They're getting excited about the word that you said that you heard from God, and you didn't hear from God. You may have, it sounds like, no, that's not God, because you're gonna know when it's God, because He's gonna speak directly to you, and then He's gonna tell you when to release it. That is a prophet, okay? Anyways, God bless you guys. If you're going to do the works of God, let it be from God, okay? Let it be that you heard it from God. It's not yours, but it's His.